Hello and welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. It is Fashion Report Day and it is week 159. The theme this time around is Battle in the Shade. As we go up to the Master Rose, we'll confirm that. The clues then include true linen for your chest, up in armlets for your hand slot, check and check for your legs, and coiled secondly for your earring slot. In this video, we'll have a 100 score, an easy 80, as well as an 80 with dies. Obviously, the easy 80 will be at the end of the video, so if you want to fast forward to that, feel free. Right then, without further ado, let's have a look at Battle in the Shade 100 score. Okay then, there's our 100, looking pretty fresh with this outfit. It's not a bad looking outfit actually. First of all then, the chest piece is the first slot, and I went for the True Linen Robe of Healing. This is a healing robe in particular for level 70, but any of the True Linen chest pieces will work. That includes the True Linen Coat of Striking, Aiming, Scouting, obviously healing here, and casting. Additionally to that, the Night Steel Mail of Maiming, which is an armor craft, will also work for gold rating, and so will the Night Steel Armor of Fending. So any of those chest pieces for those roles will actually give you gold for this week. The Striking, Aiming, Scouting, Healing, and Casting one, then a basic Weaver craft. You shouldn't have too much money spent actually trying to get these from a market board, but obviously it's better if you can craft these yourself. For the hand slot then, I went for the Claws of the Beast. This is the natural knee-jerk reaction of where I go to. These will cost you 30,000 MGP, but they use so often in Fashion Report, I can highly recommend you picking these up. These are from a prize claim 1 vendor in the actual Gold Saucer itself. Alternatives include the False Nails, which is from the Ananta Beast tribe. If you'd rather, that's for 5 Ananta Dream Staves if you want to go to the fringes and do that questline. The Durium Chaplets will work. Those can be purchased from Muto in Kagane. Those can also be crafted by Goldsmith. The Bard Ringbands will work as well, which is part of the level 50, I believe, artifact set. The Augmented and Choral Ringbands for Bard will work. The Nomads Armlets of Healing will work from Bardam's Metal Dungeon. And the Republican Signifiers Fingerless Gloves from Wolfmarks will also work for gold this week. For the legs then, I went for the Wind Silk Bottoms. These are a Weaver craft. You can also get these from a market board quite cheaply, I would hope at the moment. Alternatives to this include the Ruby Cotton Bottoms, which you can get from Muto in Kagane, from the Tradecraft option, or the Ghost Bark Bottoms of Casting, which is a drop inside the Siren Song Sea. Basically, any of these 3 tartan coloured outfit leg pieces will give you gold for this slot. You'll have to excuse me a little bit, I've had very little sleep. And for the earring then, I went for the High Allegan Earrings of Healing. This is actually from the second coil of Bahamut. The healing ones then, specifically, I got from turn 1. A very easy boss, as you can see, as me and Fran burn through it very simply on unsync mode. Just simply tick unsync, go in there, blow yourself up a boss a couple of times, get some earrings, and you're both done. As simple as that. And that's the 100 score for this week. But bear in mind, obviously, any High Allegan earrings will work, but they're all equipable, right, by all classes in the game level 50, because that's the way a Realm Reborn worked. So even if the aiming ones dropped, and you were going for a healing chest, it doesn't matter because they're all equipable, as it says, by all classes. So there we go, 100 for the week. Not too bad, but we can do a lot better. Next up then, let's look at the 80 with dies. So here I am then in literally any gear in the entire game that's dyeable. That's the key to this. It can be any gear as long as it's dyeable. And we're going to start with our weapon, which is actually rust red. Then our helm is soot black. Our chest is chestnut brown here. Our hands are pearl white. Our legs are rust red, and our boots are soot black. And that will be enough, in theory, to get you an 80 or 82. The reason I've got 82 here is because any earring equipped, regardless of what it is, will give you points, about 1 star over here, simply because of how this system works. Basically, it ends up giving us an 82, but make sure there is something equipped in every single slot of your gear. Make sure you have those dies on any dieable gear, and you're guaranteed an 80 from these die options. So not too bad, but the pearl white puts me off personally, so if you want to save some money, let's stay tuned for that easy 80. Right then, the easiest 80 possible, which looks absolutely horrific, but that's just the armor I've put together for this. I thought we'd show off the wonderful, lovely Moogle cap from the new Valentians event. Why not? So the actual easy 80 then is to get yourself any chest in the game and dye that chestnut brown, and then get those claws of the beast, or the obviously false nails, or any of the other glove slots I mentioned earlier. And those two items alone will give you your 80 score. Specifically, it's just going to be enough on its own. So you're going to get basically 1 star for check and check regardless, as long as you have something equipped. And you're going to get 1 star for coiled secondly, regardless. Make sure you have something equipped. So it's the claws of the beast, and then any chest piece in the game, chestnut brown, with something equipped in every single slot, and you too will get an 80 score. If you're unsure and maybe you want to go an extra, bit of a distance, then you can, of course, dye your legs rust red as well, if you really want to, or your boots soot black. That will give you a few extra points, but for the most part, you should be fine with any chest piece in the game, chestnut brown, and those claws of the beast with something equipped. Anyway, hopefully this was helpful. Thank you once again to everybody on Reddit and, of course, around the world that theorizes this every week. I'll link the Reddit thread, as usual, in the description. Go give it some love, give it some thumbs up. Hopefully this was helpful. Share your own solutions below, and I'll see you all next time.